A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the Void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the Outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the Outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the Void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The Outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
It's time. Soon, you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then, it can unmake him.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the Outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic, and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside, until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me. The bank will be difficult, but I know you've walked out of worse. After hours, it should just be night guards, a handful of accountants, and Dolores Michaels herself.
There's a security entrance on the roof, but getting up there will be a challenge.
It would be. For your average burglar.
I heard word of a thief who nearly made it inside through the sewers, but couldn't get past the gate. Only the maintenance workers can open it. I had a street kid knock some bricks out of a tunnel wall down there. If I'm lucky, there'll be someone there to fix it.
It could be the quickest way in, though not the most pleasant.
If I can unlock the grate, then the path through the trash disposal would be simple.
You could pay the custodian a visit. See if he'll give you the key.
Dolores Michaels, cultist and creditor.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
The eyeless murdered Cienfuegos, the pharmacist, for some reason.
There might still be a way to get enough laudanum. See if he left behind anything you can use.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault into two places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindosh may have been a genius, but his inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
The guards use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift. There's no way to find them out without going in.
Those codes will be useful to reach the most sensitive parts of the bank. I know you'll be able to find them one way or another.
How am I supposed to get to the void?
You've always been good at uncovering secrets. The eyeless have to know a way. Once you have the knife, finding that out will be your next move.
So what's it like? The void, I mean.
It feels as if you've cried for help and no one answered. When you have the knife, find out where the eyeless make their headquarters. That will bring you one step closer to the outsider's throat. I won't see what the world becomes when the outsider dies. It's strange to see you change like this, but I know you're still my Billy. And I trust you. When you have the knife, you have to find a way to reach the void. I'm sure the eyeless know. When you find the outsider in the void, end him. The world will be better off without that black-eyed bastard giving out his magic to the lucky few. They say cursed spirits wander the void. I've wandered this world long enough. Leave me, Billy. I can't do anything for you. Go. You know the knife is in the bank vault.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
Watching. I just need to figure out. Hurry up! The longer we stay here, the better our odds are of getting caught.
Think you can crack this lock any faster? Be my guest.
Oh, sorry, Sal. I know you've got it under control. I'm just worried about those guards we saw earlier. No amount of coin is worth going to bomb that prison. Let's get in and get out fast, okay?
That's the plan.
Please, just go away.
I don't feel like talking.
Not doing that again anytime soon.
I cannot turn away.
By the Abbey of the Everyman, the moral guidance of the Overseers is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious verdicts, or the odd behavior of a neighbor should be reported to the Abbey of the Everyman immediately. This has been brought to you by the Upper Syria District Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
Day's work. That's a laugh. How would you know what a full day's work looks like?
That's
After
a
last
horrid
time?
idea.
No. I'm thinking we need another evening at...
Murdered in cold blood!
This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Is it true Shanyon left Karnaca?
That's what the Gazette said. They said he left to take the waters at some Tivian spa and canceled all his concerts.
I sold half of Grandma Felicia's jewelry to pay for those tickets. It was going to be my first Shanyon concert.
I know it's not the same, but the Tivian Songbird Society is honoring his memory with a concert in Colobran Plaza next week. Want to go?
The world is a dark, empty pit without Shanyon. Is this what the void is like?
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Right here. See?
Yelena's work is getting sloppy. Nevertheless, you may enter.
Welcome. Would you care for something to drink?
Together, the best of the street mongrels will move up to join us as I advance toward deeper mysteries. Huh?
I've given up half my holdings. Several.
A good dinner party is what we need.
Huh?
Hey,
Followed by
are you feeling all right?
Confronting the void.
Just jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around all I want. Just trying.
Oh dear. You know horseradish decoction gives you bad breath, right?
Concert's canceled. Karnaka shocker. Ivan Jacoby murdered in cold blood.
Why would he say that? Makes no sense. Anyway, I'm not the one who did the deed. I can run for all I care. I've got enough to worry about without their constant complaining.
Killer loose in Karnaka. Grand Guard investigates recent murders. My feet hurt.
Bloodflies never stay caged for long. Serves her right.
By the Outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. The newspaper says Ivan Jacoby murdered him.
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that. My father's belongings will be sold at auction today. That crooked bank took everything we had. You should hurry if you want Father's poppy tincture. Someone else might bid on it. The guards won't let you into the auction looking like that. Maybe spruce yourself up a bit.
Was Jacoby hiding here? Silvergraphs? Letters? Could be anything.
We're playing dice tonight. You win?
People are offering rewards for all kind of jobs. Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself. I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase. An excellent choice. Do find us again.
There's death in their eyes. These creatures burned alive to light the world.
I should find a seat. They're going to start the bidding any moment.
I can't go in there looking like this. I need to find another face.
Let's see. What was it?
Don't know what hurts more, my My feet or my neck? Running me in. No, I'm sure.
My dear, did you hear the news? Someone murdered Ivan Jacoby in broad daylight.
The minimum bid is fixed at 280 coins. Our final lot on the block today comes from the Cienfuegos pharmacy.
He was the only bureaucrat.
That's right,
in
the
city
entire
who's doing
store
good
inventory. You'll get everything from syringes to poppy tincture with plenty of useful items in this street. And, ladies and gentlemen, look at this magnificent original painting signed by Eleuterio Cienfuegos himself. Who knew that our late, lamented pharmacist had so many talents? Anyway, let's get started. A reminder that all bids are final. If you leave during the auction, your bid is forfeit. Clear? Good. I have a bid of 280 over there. Do I hear more? 280 going once. 280 going twice. 300. I have 300. Who bids 320? 320. 320 for an entire estate, lock, stock, and poppy oil? Come on, ladies and gents, you can do better. 340 over there. I have 340. That's more like it. Do I hear 360? 360. I have 360 over there. How about 380? 380? I have 380. How about an even 400? Do I hear 400?
Bid here.
Aha! The gentleman in the red jacket knows a bargain when he sees it. 420? Yes, I see you over there. 420 coins for this beautiful lot. Oh, we have 440 here. 440 coins for this entire lot of luxury goods. Look it over, cat. 460. 460 for an entire pharmacy stock? Come on, ladies. I hear 480 coins. 480. We have 480, and we have 500 here. Now we're talking. 500 coins for this exceptional lot. 500 going once. 500 going twice. Soon for 500 coins.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Congratulations. You've won this fine lot of items from Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Please retrieve your new belongings promptly after the auction. And that's it for bidding today, ladies and gents. But never fear, we'll be back on the block next week with more treasures to tempt the taste of the
You feel a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
Why do I have goosebumps all of a sudden? Well, I know what I'm bidding on. When is this auction going to resume anyway?
Can't stay hidden forever!
I must have a talk with the cook. That did not taste anything like pigeon. It's beyond.
Residents of Upper Syria District are reminded that their hours are to be properly.
Susie's terrible.
Good evening, Michael's Deposit and Loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Residents of Upper Syria District are urged to maintain orderly and well-appointed charge their homes from shots and to report any vagrant, beggar, or vandal in the area to the Grand Guard for removal.
Good. There's someone here for maintenance. The wrench to get the hatches open should be nearby. This should be able to open the hatches.
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years than in all the years of my life.
I bet they never expected anyone to slip through there. Easy. Now for the difficult part. I need to stay quiet. They could still wake up if I make too much noise. Cienfuegos was obsessed, and it got him killed.
Huh? What the? Thought I had a few coins on me. So fucking tired. I mean, when's this gonna stop? This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, who does this? This is ridiculous. Told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. Please make them trouble.
I should be able to open some doors from here.
Scramble to find meaning, while each day cuts deeper into their throats. Some want revenge, others just want peace.
must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another. I hate these things. Why are they smiling?
Starting a commercial venture? Michaels and Associates can help.
Does the void really look like that? This is what I needed. Hey, wake up. I need you to let me in.
Huh? Outsider's eyes. If Pena caught me sleeping on the job, he'd make me run the shock walk. May I have the code, please?
It's B15D. Now let me in.
Okay. Come on in. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Chief Pena about my tension lapse.
Show the new guard around later. I'll bet she never saw anything like that Jindosh bolt back in Morley.
There's license being cast
is the vault moving? What's going on?
Everything is fine. Just testing the mechanism.
That wasn't scheduled. Nobody tells me anything. All right.
I'm here to steal all your secrets, Dolores. There, I copied it down. I need that. What is that thing? It looks familiar, but I've never seen anything like it. Oh. Like to keep your secrets right where you can see them, don't you, Dolores? Good. I have the vault key. What else is she hiding? They know a way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step. A mining camp in the mountain? But it's not right. It's been changed by the void. It doesn't exist. Or shouldn't. Two locks. This has to be the one.
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets and taken in by murderers. Dowd spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned. Some wounds stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Dowd is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me? Dowd. Is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the dreadful wheel. If I can find the maintenance lever, I could take the entire vault off the track. Could be a way to get to it. A loud way. This could work. I could get that vault moving with a little maintenance.
The car of mine They carved my mark into their skin. They learned true hunger in the void.
This will be a mess when they find out what I've done. But until then, nothing but quiet.
People are offering rewards for all kind of jobs.
The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.